What's going on, everybody? It's Stanley with Stouter Sales. I'm super excited to be with you today. In today's video, what we're going to be talking about is when your team falls short of the goal, right? And that sinking feeling at the bottom of your stomach as a sales leader that you feel when you start to go, I feel like I've pushed as hard as I possibly could. I feel like my sales team pushed as hard as they possibly could, and somehow we still fell short. You see, this is a feeling that as a sales leader, if you haven't had it yet, you're going to have this feeling. It is going to occur. There's going to be a quarter where you fall short. There's going to be a quarter where your team pushes incredibly hard and the pricing was right and the marketing was right, and yet it still seemed to fall short. How do we as sales leaders bounce back? How do we come in with the right attitude with our sales team going into that next quarter? And it's a concept that is plaguing sales leadership in today's culture and also in today's workforce. I was speaking with a sales manager down in West Palm Beach, Florida. He's a great guy. If you're watching this video, brother, I appreciate you. But him and I were talking about it, and he was explaining how there was a bit of that friction, right? A little bit of that frustration setting in. He pushed with his team super hard. They did everything they knew to do. They pounded the phones. They went after every loose buyer and loose prospect, and yet they still fell short. You see, him and I were talking about that, and he goes, Stan, I'm having a hard time going into the office knowing that it's now the fourth quarter. We got to push even harder. He's like, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and I'm trying to figure out that motivational message that I can drive home to my team. So today, I want to talk about one or two things that I have done and are currently doing as a sales leader with my team to help encourage them when we fall short. So step number one, you're going to want to identify things that are very important to the actual business that you're working in that aren't directly related to the numbers. Okay, so as a sales leader, there's always stuff that you can be grateful for with your team, right? Maybe your team has done a wonderful job keeping the models clean. Maybe your team has done a wonderful job making sure the fridge is stocked with water. Their customer service scores are high. Their follow-up on Salesforce looks great. Their overdue tasks are at a minimum, right? Look, reach, try to find something that is a positive for your sales team and drive home that message. Make sure they know that those things matter to you and that they're helping the overall business. And then guys, number two, remember you're the tone setter, right? As the sales leader, your job is to set the tone for your team. So if you go in to that new quarter defeated, down, upset, and you bring that negative energy, that negative attitude to the team, they're going to feel it. And worse, they're going to take it and it's going to start plaguing their sales. It's going to start getting into their mind. And as we know, salespeople are very superstitious. So they're going to be out there going, I just can't seem to get anything to stick. I'm just out there. I can't seem to get any momentum right now. And so I want to drive home the point with this last point here, that if you are a sales leader, you need to go into that office with more energy, more enthusiasm, more just over the top type ideas, right? Have a huge party, throw a big get together, get the team together, bring some drinks, bring some, atmosphere, mix it up a little bit and get that energy right, because I can tell you this much, going into that office negative is only going to create more negativity. Going into that office with energy, excitement, and a positive outlook is going to create those exact same things in your sales team. So I hope this video helped you guys. I know it went a little bit longer, but I think it's critical for sales leaders out there to hear this and to know this and to take it to their teams. So guys, as we get ready for this final quarter, we're already in it, right? Drive home the energy, find those great wins that your team is doing, and make sure they know that they're cared for, that they're loved, and that they're appreciated. I hope this video helped you guys out there. Thank you again for all the support. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video and also to the channel. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have one heck of a great week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.